God will guide you. Life is a journey filled with turns, crossroads, and destinations we may not always understand. Each of us is on our unique path, and while we may feel uncertain at times, God has a plan and purpose for each one of us. He has not left us to wander aimlessly. He promises to guide us and give us direction if we lean into His wisdom. The foundation of God's guidance lies in our relationship with Him. God doesn't only want to give you a map. He wants to be your compass. He doesn't just reveal your path. He walks it with you every step of the way. Our job is to trust, to listen, and to follow. 1. Understanding God's purpose. God is the creator and designer of all things, and He has a purpose for your life. Your purpose is the reason for which you were created, and God's guidance aligns with that purpose. The Bible tells us in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God's plans are intentional and carefully designed to fulfill your unique purpose. 2. Walking in faith, not sight. Faith means trusting God even when we can't see the entire path. Our human sight is limited, but God's vision is eternal. Every step He asks you to take is an act of trust. God's guidance often comes one step at a time, so you can't wait to understand everything before moving forward. Move forward in faith, knowing that God is orchestrating the entire journey. 3. Aligning with His Word and Spirit. God's primary way of speaking to us is through His Word, the Holy Bible. The Holy Bible is a manual for life, a revelation of the will of God, His character, and His purpose. But He also speaks to us through the Holy Spirit, who leads, comforts, and empowers us. Jesus said in John 16 verse 13, "But when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all the truth." The Spirit is your divine companion, guiding you into God's truth and purpose. 4. Understanding the role of seasons. God guides us in seasons. Seasons of growth, seasons of waiting, seasons of pruning, and seasons of harvest. Each season is important for your purpose. Sometimes guidance means waiting patiently, and other times it means stepping boldly into new opportunities. When you understand that every season has a purpose, you can embrace each one fully and trust in God's perfect timing. God's guidance is a promise, but it requires a partnership. He leads, but you must be willing to follow. In every season, in every decision, and with every step, trust that God has gone before you. Embrace His leading and understand very clearly that when you seek Him first, you are aligning yourself with a divine plan far greater than anything you could ever imagine. Child of God, God will guide you now tomorrow, and forever.